I'm going to be bottling organic beets today. So I'll show you what I use. Right now I'm boiling the beets. Ooh, they're boiling away. I just turned down the heat a little bit. And I have a good organic white wine vinegar. You can use apple cider or any type of vinegar you like. I'm going to use cane sugar. Funnel some water. And I'm going to be using a slicer that I have, I think, this time because there's a good few beets here. So I'll take that out later. What I do is right now I use two 500ml bottles of vinegar, and I have them already poured into the pot. So for every bottle of vinegar, I'm going to put 1/4 of a bottle of sugar and 1/4 of a bottle of water. So since I use 2 bottles of vinegar, I'm going to use 1/2 a bottle of sugar and 1/2 a bottle of water. So I simply pour the sugar in first because, and I usually am a little short on the sugar. I try not to do too much. I pour the sugar in first because when you put the water in, it'll get the excess sugar out. So this is how I measure it off. So I'm just going to pour this sugar in. Water. Put your lid on, then you can shake it up and get all the rest of the sugar crystals out of there so nothing's wasted. And I'll just pour the water in. So all I'm going to do now is bring this to a boil. When my beets are ready and sliced and packed into the sterilized jars, I'm going to pour this boiling liquid over the bottles of beets. Okay, I now have my beets boiled to a tender stage. And I'm going to take these beets. And by the way, I changed into some clothes that do not bottle beets with clothes on that you care about, because you're probably going to get stained up. So we're going to pour the beets out into the colander. And then we have all this lovely, lovely dark beet water that we don't want to throw away. And then I'll just take the beets and put them into the sink and start running cold water. And it just pops right off like that. So I'm going to continue to peel all these beets, and then I'm going to cut them up. Okay, I was going to originally use a slicer, but these beets are too pretty, so I'm just going to, what I'm going to do now is just slice them up. And they're steaming hot. And once I slice all of them and stuff them in the jars, I'll come back and show you me bottling them up with vinegar. Okay, so I filled 3 jars, ooh, they're hot, of beets, and I'm just going to, I have the vinegar, sugar solution boiling. And we're going to fill these up. And you can see it's good and hot. And the 2 bottles of vinegar turned out to be the perfect amount for these 3 bottles of beets. So I got the lid scald. I'm going to tighten them down. You need something on your hands because these things are hot. And just dry off the outside of the bottle. I got 3 beautiful bottles of organic beets. These will be delicious with our Thanksgiving dinner, and they'll probably even last through Christmas dinner. If you enjoyed watching this video, give me a thumbs up. Thanks for watching.